Welcome back to another episode of Savage Kings. And we are here with a special guest. But let me introduce my co-host first.
Praise rest.
Praise rest, as always. Joey Wurzenberg is off this week. He's traveling. And let me introduce our special guest, our co-producer of this show, one of the executive producers of this show. Sir, would you like to bring yourself in?
No, it's just like odd being on this side of the camera. You know, to get me in front of the camera is hard as hell, man. But it's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Pleasure
I've
to
been
have
there
you.
a while. Thank you. I'm just crystals. You would definitely would have to explain this to me.
Oh, my smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz.
Oh, we've
okay.
had that episode on.
You had that? All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Brings
But
in
nah, positive?
confidence.
I can see
Positive
her.
confidence.
Like, oh my gosh.
You let it charge, right? You said something like that. You
Yeah,
let it
dude. I
and
charge it. I cleanse it.
Okay. Nice.
Yo, she take better care of that than most women take care of babies nowadays. These
You ain't
millennials
lying.
and shit.
You went in already, huh?
Yeah. No, it's a pleasure to be here. Let's have fun as always.
I'm glad. I got a couple of things on my mind. Though.
Oh, please.
What's that?
And
First and foremost, Kurt wasn't here last week with us. Out of the country. And we just really want to know, how was your trip?
you know what? We won't talk about that.
You ain't
I
get
went to a
quarantined or
funeral.
nothing?
Huh?
You ain't get quarantined or nothing?
No, I didn't go to Asia.
I know you traveling,
Yeah.
nigga.
You know what's wild though? I got off the plane, and the Jamaican dude, was like, "Yo, sir, you sick?" Because I had the mask on.
Yo.
I had the mask on, and I was like, "Nah." He's like, "Then take off your mask." And I was like,
I feel him though.
and I was like, "Nah, I got it on
Oh
because."
my God.
And then I remembered because I take like the late flight, the red eye.
Right.
And I hate dealing with fucking people. Right. I hate that shit. Nah,
Nah, I
when you
feel
come
you, I
off
feel
the
you. It's
plane
a
in that
lot.
long ass line and you just want to get the fuck through.
Real
That,
talk.
there is nothing more annoying in the world than that shit.
True.
Yo, if you ever see a mass murderer there, I think you should let that nigga off because that shit is annoying. Nah, dead ass. Especially when that shit be hot as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You coming in Jamaica. I remember I came in one August and everybody's sweating. And them niggas don't know no word there named air conditioning. Right? So you in that hot ass
Wait,
place.
they had that one fucking fan for,
Like,
for like the whole 2
With the
miles.
strings
But
loaded
now-
and
No,
shit.
it's really hot.
When you get off in Montego
Yeah.
Bay, I don't
Yeah.
even fly to Montego Bay no more because them
It's
dudes is
so-
real country.
Yeah.
I just realized what country is, right? It's Alabama style country. So these niggas haven't seen air conditioning.
Yeah, he ain't lying. It's hot. It's real.
I
Yo.
swear to God, they
What's
walk by a hotel, they go, "Why is
fans
it so
and shit back in the
cool?"
days? Church
Yeah.
fans back in the days.
No, it's not back in the day. Still doing this shit. I swear to God.
Yeah.
My mother one time said, "You not going to church?" I said, "Nope, why not? It's 4 hours long and they ain't got no air conditioning."
Yeah, that shit
She
rough.
said, "That's not a reason not to praise God." I said, "I think that's a reason not to praise God."
He gonna understand this one.
The guy gonna be like,
Yo.
brother,
First of all,
Yo.
church shouldn't be no more than an hour and a half
we can
tops.
talk privately, brother.
I'm not trying to,
We
come at
gotta go
nobody and nobody
I think that's
religion.
why everybody started going to Catholic church. It's like 30 minutes
But
you
it's
out.
like you need a
You can
quick
set
pep talk it
reservations
out.
and
Like,
everything.
Cut it
you
short.
know what I'm saying? When you go on longer than an hour, it loses meaning and luster. You don't see no
Nigga.
college coach talking for an hour.
Nigga,
Oh my
that
God,
should be
yeah.
tough.
So, right, I get there. He tells me, take off the mask. He said, "Why would you have the mask on? You sick?" And I said, "No." I explained to him again. I said, "The lady on the plane next to me, she was sneezing and coughing," and she was.
Okay.
Right? So I was already alert. But what really did it for me was my manager. Everyone knows I work for a Chinese firm.
They fucking Google the shit. They're like, hey, man.
No.
She came over to me. She's like another mother to me, right? She came over to me and handed me 3 masks in an envelope and told me the
Facts.
proper precautions and way and how to use them.
Facts.
I hugged this lady so hard.
I'd have put that chick in the fucking bathroom, like all that coughing and sneezing.
Shoot.
No, the lady on the plane was coughing and sneezing and just, I don't think she had corona or not. That's what I was
I
getting
don't give a
into.
I don't give
What
a
it is?
fuck, nigga.
Not nowadays, like you burping, niggas is looking
Yeah,
at you
that's
funny.
But I tell you what really got me, I got off Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I come off on Wednesday. I couldn't answer my phones or whatever. You know, a lot of the messages, or I couldn't even see a lot of them because you need Wi-Fi or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
So my plane was like wild delayed, so I didn't get in when I was supposed to. So I said to my manager, "Should I come in?" I was like, "Oh, I'm going to come in anyway." And she was like, "Don't worry, take the day, and we're not having work for the rest of the week."
Yeah, they set that shit up. Yeah.
And next
You know
week too.
Yeah.
And you in New York.
You're like,
And I was
Yeah,
like-
it's 2 weeks quarantine.
And I'm like,
It's
nah,
a
'cause if I-
emergency.
Like if I don't,
oh yeah, but
but it was
you didn't
before the
know.
state of emergency. What
Okay.
happened was they were already doing like a planned, scheduled outage,
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
9/11 style.
Yeah.
And then when the whole coronavirus thing hit back in Beijing, they were like, do a full scale
Yeah.
extra. And then the dude caught it from Grand Central or whatever,
Yep.
Grand Central Station,
shit.
which is right
Yeah,
by
that's
my
what.
job.
That's why they started wiping all
They
this shit
went
down now. Yeah.
Full week and
Everybody
maybe
forgot.
3 weeks. We got to see if we can have our stuff up and build platforms at people's houses and
Is
stuff.
this paid?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, no,
that's
I
what I'm
know.
saying.
Oh,
If it's
that's
paid off,
that
I'm like,
sucks.
That's why I said, like,
Nah,
I
Set
was
the
that
like,
Netflix account up. We about
Yeah.
to-
like,
That
you know what I'm
sucks.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
first off, I don't even like working from home because you'd be real lazy. Once that Jerry Springer hit, so you don't
Nigga.
do nothing.
I'm not getting up till 11. Fuck that.
Right.
I'm not
No,
getting up
you
till
know what's
11.
crazy?
Like, well,
You
Like,
know
I
what's
almost
crazy?
saw a nipple.
I don't, hold on.
Yo.
I'll keep it 100. I don't even get Pix 11 on my shit, right? Because I got the AT&T streaming service.
oh yeah.
So I don't know why 11. I was looking for that shit one day when I was off.
Yo.
But you still end up looking for that shit on your computer, so it's all good.
Yo, you
Find
really
all the old
you
Jerry
very
Springers.
dedicated, bro.
serious.
Very
And
dedicated.
I hate the show. But I love almost see a nipple. And every once in a while, that shit pop out and like, woo woo. You know,
You know it's bad when they
Yo.
watching TV and he start turning. It's like,
He trying to get every single.
yeah.
Like you can see the
Yo.
angles and
Yeah,
shit. Like, yo, nigga.
You is not there, bro. They about to switch it to camera 7. You better stop.
yo, I love technology. I'm the biggest proponent for technology because now I could just pause it where I want to pause it at
Rewind it.
Yo.
Yeah.
and come back to it. Just,
Yeah.
it's great. They ain't had this shit when I was a kid.
Nope.
You have to VHS the shit all the
Oh,
way back.
He's still in his 20s, somebody here fucking kid.
Because I remember I got, when I was 7, I got because you remember like the VHS, it was sometimes you couldn't put everything, all movies couldn't fit on like one VHS.
Oh, nah, nigga. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Titanic
yeah.
had 2. Remember it had like the two
Yeah.
VHS?
Yeah.
Yo, I was mad as hell because in '98 the DVD came out.
Mm.
97, I got that goddamn double pack, that VHS, and we ain't had no DVD player. But when I found out some of the kids at school had a DVD, and they had the pause on the nipple part,
Yeah.
I was mad as hell.
How
I
you get
still
that?
remember that shit
Yo.
because I used to have to wait for my mom to go all the way through that shit.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yo, Kate Winslet was bad as hell.
Yo.
When her hand went on the glass.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
I still haven't watched that movie too.
Yo, you know he was giving it a shaboinging too, because when the hand hit,
That's
it
when
was,
everybody fell in love with Leonardo.
yo,
Oh,
I didn't.
man.
I fell in love with Kate.
Well, she ain't fall in love with that nigga. She ain't let him on the door.
I was about to say that. The
Nigga
only
had
thing
all
I
that
remember
space.
About, yeah.
Nah, nigga.
Only thing I remember about that movie is both of them could have fit on the fucking
Door.
door.
Right, that really upset me.
Serious.
You think it wouldn't have sunk down?
Nigga, it wouldn't have upset you no goddamn kind of way. You'd have been the same motherfucker doing that shit. Like, yo, move over. You know what I'm
I
saying?
felt like- I had a heart for Leonardo at that point. You imagine 2 VHSs. You start to build some
You see
love
that?
for
If
this
it,
person.
You
You
stupid.
start to really have like.
I'm saying, but if it's
Stupid.
your man and the ship go down,
He was my
and
man
you
when
want
I watched it.
and you on a door,
Nah.
Leo might look good, but that door look better.
I said when your life on the line, all that go out the window
All
quick.
Seriously.
I lose chivalry real quick.
You not gonna hold the door? Hell no, bitch.
Baby, they can't have your last name.
Hell no.
You stupid.
I'm
Damn,
sorry.
loyalty is not there.
Not at
Yo,
all.
no, we all loyal to an extent, and that goddamn door was the extent.
Real tough. Real tough.
Big facts.
I don't even open
Do you know
doors.
how cold that water was? It was below freezing,
Yeah.
True.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yo. Y'all take cold showers and baths all the time. You know what cold water? negative below whatever Celsius and degrees and shit. You know what that
my
do to your
bathroom
dick
don't know
alone?
that temperature.
You catch
I'm
hypothermia in
about
your
to
dick.
say.
I actually put it to C, and that shit is still warm. We don't got cold water. Like, women, we don't do it. Sorry.
Damn, man, that's tough.
The only time you see us spike cold water is when we need to close our facial pores. We slap that cold water on our face.
Women know all the secrets. All the
We
secrets.
not-
I heard
not
a chick
using
say, no,
cold
I
water.
heard a chick say, oh, you put on a cold bath or whatever, you have your period, and you just jump in there and kind of
Oh,
stops
what?
it. I was
What?
like, what?
That shit don't even
Okay,
sound right.
First of all,
Yeah, it
first
does.
of all, I don't fuck with women that take baths. Any woman that want to marinate in they fucking filth is not a fucking female I want to put my mouth on.
Red flag. Immediately.
Yeah.
No, he is right.
Not a kiss, nothing. You want to marinate in your
Your
filth.
own drip filth, yeah.
'Cause
But I feel the same way
somebody
about
said something
jacuzzis.
that
I used to
was-
like jacuzzis, but now I'm like,
no.
Nah,
If you-
when you start to
if
do
you
the
shower-
reality on it, you be like,
you
oh, that
shower
shit is
before you get in it.
bleach.
But it's a good question. Like, if you take a shower,
no,
why
but
does
a
your
lot of
towel
people,
dirty when you wipe yourself off? But you just took a shower.
because you can't
Because
get
they don't
every-
scrub
No,
it.
I'm
Nigga,
just-
niggas don't be scrubbing in that shit.
Yo, for real, you need more than a loofah. Our skin be dirty as hell.
Yeah.
especially living in this,
What's the
you
ones
know,
with the little holes in them or whatever?
nigga, fuck that. We need Brillo pads,
Might work. Might work.
right? How you think Michael got all that dirt off his shit?
Shut the fuck up.
You and I were
That nigga sure as hell brought salvation back.
Oh my god.
Yo, thank you for that shit.
How wrong is that?
Thank you for that shit.
Ain't nobody saying dead on.
Yo. With the scrub.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I don't do that bath shit. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with no
Yeah.
chicks that take baths.
I'm sorry, all right, but we off topic, right?
Hell yeah.
We left your fucking Jamaican topic.
Yeah.
How it go?
You said mask and shit. I'm like, chick sneezing on you.
Bad as fuck.
I'm about to wipe myself down.
I got back.
Sneezing.
Like I ain't been
quarantine
back.
you
You
up
feel
in
me?
here.
Like I ain't been back. And everybody else get paid. That's what really get me.
Yeah, that sucks.
Everybody else get paid. They
Well, I
be
mean, at the
working
end of the day, you still can collect unemployment. You know what I mean? That's the good thing about
You know what? Yeah, you
having-
might be able to. Look,
No,
look
you,
into
you
it.
can. You can
Yeah,
collect
you should be able.
unemployment.
Yeah, they'll give it to you for temporary.
Because you're scheduled. Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
'cause it's not
Anytime
your
you're
fault.
scheduled to come in, you're an employee.
Yep.
And they shut down. That's their decision. You
Right.
still can
Yep.
go to unemployment and claim your time.
Yep.
So you'll still bring home something.
Yeah.
I got
not
kicked
bad.
out of
Nah.
Grand Lux because I made everyone
said
get paid
nah.
for 4 hours.
That's not gonna happen.
He said
Shit,
that's not
you
gonna
better go
happen.
there. Shit.
I think I owe them.
Unemployment?
Yeah,
How the fuck?
Nah,
Okay,
Nick.
I'm
Wait.
gonna take a
How long have you been working here? Over
Oh,
6
wow.
months?
yeah.
You're good. Because they take taxes out of your check. For
Oh,
it automatically
I'm
recoups,
about to
right?
file,
Pay
baby.
unemployment.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
it
here's the thing.
recoups. It recoups.
Even if you
yeah.
owed them, they wouldn't take all.
They
that.
wouldn't
They'll
take it. Yeah,
They'll take a portion out of that check.
yeah.
Oh,
So they wouldn't.
So
just
if you were
like-
supposed to get like 500 a week, they'll give you like 4.
yeah,
Right.
something like that.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, they
You're
just take
good.
a little out. But
Oh, I
that's-
feel good as
You're
hell.
good.
Now I'm
You'll
about to
bring some-
collect,
You're good.
baby.
Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
you good. You gotta go.
Go ahead.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We better hurry up before they're about to shut.
Nigga, they-
Hackensack down.
Yo.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
They shutting Hackensack?
Well, they got a case in case in
Englewood.
Hackensack.
Yeah.
A case in Inglewood.
It's actually more. It's 4 cases total as of today. Today's Sunday. What, the 8th?
9th or some shit.
Eighth.
Today's the 8th.
Yeah.
4 cases. They're reporting in New Jersey, but they're testing for more.
Right.
So let's just
Yeah.
Well, there's
do a due
somebody in
diligence and say
Hackensack-
more.
The person in Hackensack Hospital has coronavirus.
Yeah.
The person in Inglewood Hackensack has
Yes.
coronavirus.
But
Yeah, I
so
saw that
I was like,
Inglewood.
you go down there tomorrow, get your shit started, but they shut that shit down.
what I would do, for you, because you gonna have to follow
that'll
New York.
follow online.
You gotta
Nah,
follow
I-
New York,
I-
or you follow here,
I
Jersey.
filed,
His residency is here.
yeah.
So
I
you would
have to
file
file
here?
Jersey.
Unfortunately, he would
Alright.
have to pay both taxes, which is the worst
Yeah,
thing.
but just file here. You're good. Do it immediately.
Yeah.
Because once they start shutting down the government shit,
It's a wrap.
then the unemployment office, all that stuff, they'll be the first to
Reynolds
shut
rap,
down.
by the way.
But if you already want to get paid, your shit will be
Yo,
processed.
how you shut down the unemployment office?
Because it's
It's
a social
just-
gathering.
No, just think about that.
I'm surprised they didn't shut down the
The
airports again.
unemployment office.
Well,
It's coming.
I think they would want to. I think when it comes to the financial stability, you still need some kind of
Yeah.
goal. But I know they're like flagging people going to certain places.
Yeah.
Right.
But obviously somebody went somewhere or touched a monkey asshole that he wasn't supposed to.
Nigga, that's how they said we
Because
got
the
AIDS.
shit started over there, and all of a sudden people over here
I
getting
remember
it.
that. It was like, yeah.
I think there's a lot of how do I say, like, story and myths to this entire situation
agree.
on how
Of course,
it
I
started.
agree.
And I don't think anybody really even knows.
My opinion,
I just personally feel like it's just man-made, and then it was
That's
just
my
released.
opinion.
I
I think
definitely
it's
think it's
man-made,
man-made, but
think
in
it's
my
man-made
opinion, I
and
think
weaponized.
it was done to hurt China's
Reputation.
stronghold
I feel like that's what it was
on
as well.
on
Their
pretty
economy?
much economy.
Yeah.
Because now you got certain people that don't order stuff from over there. They can't order stuff from over there.
Yeah.
Because in order to sell your product in China, you have to give China your patent.
You're right. Right.
And that's why China makes
But that's-
everything that you have cheaper because they got your patent.
Right.
And everywhere else is upset because China has their own Instagram. They got their own YouTube.
Real
They
talk.
got their own Google. They got their own everything.
Right.
So China is really not giving us back anything.
At
because-
No.
Because honestly and truly, they got their own.
Right.
Real
So
talk.
now, in order to cut away China's real come up, is to cut,
Yeah.
the access
Yeah.
with death. If they have to
You hit 'em
sacrifice
in the
their
pocket.
own
Different take
people
on it. You hit 'em in-
to get that leverage,
Slightly.
they're gonna sacrifice.
So what does that mean? So now they have to buy American.
But here's my thing, right?
So you can't go. split
I'm
no
just
more.
looking directly at location, right?
No more sitting like
And
this.
from what I understand,
For
Wuhan,
$25.
Yes.
Wuhan is
That's the
like,
Providence.
that-
Yes.
the city.
Is it the city?
It's
Okay.
the city.
Right.
Hubei is the province.
Okay.
Okay. It's like their Chicago O'Hare. Like
Mhm.
that's their busiest airport. Why? This is what I've heard.
I'm
right?
with you.
Why in the hell would you put a biochemical facility
the
in a
middle.
sprawling city like that?
Mhm.
Okay, in the middle of it
Yeah.
for it to leak,
Mm.
right?
Right.
So what that signals to me is Russia and China have been moving quite close, right, for a long
Absolutely.
time. Okay, and it's been for especially the last few years been really accelerated to push back against American aggression. A way that you could sit there and pull this off is saying, okay, it originated here,
Premeditated.
right? We're going to put it out on these people who we know travel because this is a travel area,
Right.
Nice little
Right.
hub.
Right.
and it's a hub, okay? And we can get this. How the hell think about this. Iran. We've got several cases in Iran.
Right.
I can see Italy. Italians love to get everywhere, okay?
Stupid.
Okay. All right. But Iran?
Real talk.
People travel. I ran new
Okay.
business. What
I,
you want to do? You
absolutely.
right? Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
get me,
yeah.
don't. I'm not saying these are
Right. They
country
didn't know.
bumpkins by any
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
But just think about this. Overnight, it the way that it's multiplied would only be if it was one done deliberately and or two done in a place where you know you could inject it for it to get in the vein of everywhere.
So who do you think did it? We did it.
You
get what I'm saying?
If it's not the U.S.,
Because remember the first 2
I'm
years.
thinking maybe it's Russia and China in collaboration because they have no.
Oh, so they did it to themselves.
They-
Well,
and why not?
collaboration.
You've already had the Constitution where, you got rid of your girl children. Then they had a problem with it,
Real talk.
right?
Real talk.
Because
Then
then it
you
was
got-
too many
yeah.
dudes,
Yeah.
and now they dicking
Right.
each other, and they hate that shit.
Right.
So-
And then
Right.
they got rid of the fact that you can't have more than two kids.
kids.
Right.
Yes.
So
That's
they
why a lot
have
of them
their-
started coming to
So
this
now
country.
we're
Real
facing real overpopulation. This is a populous place.
Right.
We can,
Nice
and
spin.
if it's going after the old people too,
Great spin on it.
They
right?
have a severe
Right.
elderly. Well, damn, it sounds bad. Elderly problem.
It's
Yeah.
not Japan's, but you get
No,
what I'm saying? They're
no.
aging.
Right.
And as we see, it's attacking the elderly people here. Let's think about this logically. And it's not 600 miles, less than 600 miles away from the border of Russia. I think it's probably even less than that.
Yeah.
It's a province that's up there.
Yeah.
Russia will spend anything
Real talk.
at biochemical stuff.
Right.
We've seen it throughout their wars, World War I, World War II. Damn, we had to put injunctions on these niggas just for them not to start helping other people.
True.
Mustard gas the fuck out of you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not
True,
to say
true,
that
true.
we haven't done it. We have as well.
Right.
Okay. But Russia is notorious with that shit. And this just seems like just going out of military tech and strategy,
Tactics and stuff
tactics,
like that. Right.
right? It looked like a Russian play with the Chinese backing behind it.
I can believe it.
The way you put it, you
I can
open my
believe
eyes.
it.
It does make a lot more sense.
Because when you look at it financially, it looks like they're hurting themselves. All right, we don't get to make all these products or charge the world, but in reality, they're only going to be down for about 3 months. But they
Thank
could
you.
bounce back from that.
Thank you.
They can make that shit
It
up in
takes-
10 years easily. Be like, all right, we had them fucking. Now we got the kids back,
Yep.
and
But
everybody
what
working
happens
again.
after every dip? Is it as we
You're
see?
right.
It's like an
It's expand- yeah.
accelerated sell-off,
Yeah.
and it's an election year.
Yeah. Yo, but did you see that shit? Every election year we have a big flu. SARS, avian, what's the name?
Ebola.
Yo, it was all 4 years. Exactly. Every fucking
Every
4
4
years.
years.
Fear is where it's at.
Yeah.
You know, which is
Ooh,
why
glad
the
you say
government.
that. I'm glad you say that.
The government can have this $1 trillion debt budgets. The defense, it's fear.
Right.
Okay, you're gonna save us, fine. Like when any other disease that hit, unfortunately, a couple of people lost their lives,
Right.
and then eventually, oh wow, a cure.
Right.
Go to freezer 2, shelf 3. We go ahead and give it to him now. We give it to him now. So it's all right. It's time.
Yeah.
You know,
Freezer 2.
yeah, you know, because I always say to me, it's like before they make a way to break it, make it to make a way to break it.
Yeah.
And just like I remember back in the days when AIDS first hit,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people were dropping like flies, and then voila, a pill that can help you live longer.
You know, me working in the medical field, I was hearing like eventually, working in the pharmacy.
Mm-hmm.
field, I was hearing that eventually they'll be coming with like a new vaccine that can deplete the HIV virus.
I can believe it.
They've
And
been
people
talking
won't
about
even
that
have
for the
to
last 10
say
years.
that they actually
believe it.
had
Right.
this virus at this point because, for one, I mean, with all of these different doctors and researchers and scientists and I'm saying from so many different parts of this world that have come up with cures for this particular virus, they're all dead. So
Yeah.
we got to look at it like, first of all, how stupid can we be to continue to allow like our government shareholders to like continue to like monopoly us to think that there is nothing that can be done. I lost a brother through something
Mhm.
like that,
Oh, man,
and he didn't contract it off of his own means. It was through his mother's breast milk.
Yeah.
So if you really think about it, there's people in the islands and all over the places that have these diseases, and they can't even afford
Yeah.
the idea to think that this will help them in the future or this will help them
You
see
know
a
what?
future in the future. And for somebody to go through these different things in certain like aspects, it's very traumatic. And
I'ma
that's
push
why
against
when
that
he
a little bit,
said
though.
fear in the government is one of the key things that they use, I say when he says fear, I think about this like they don't care if their next of kin is going to die in this situation. As long as the corrective amount of income is coming in, that's the goal. It's all about numbers.
Agreed.
If you got to go through war to get what you got to get, it's all about numbers.
Especially because they're not the ones out there fighting.
They're not out
It's
there
Billy Bob
fighting.
Yeah.
Thornton's daughter
Yeah.
and son and all other stuff while they're sitting pretty,
Mm-hmm.
pointing
Right.
fingers and giving
Listen,
orders.
once Magic Johnson done lived this long,
Well, he ain't got that shit no more. Ain't nobody got, because I was about to say that. That's the healthiest
How?
nigga with HIV
You
I've seen
just
in my life.
said for the past 10 years they've been talking about they're going to deplete it.
I'm still shocked we lost Kobe before Magic. I still don't understand that shit. I'm
What you
still
talking about?
at night, every single night before I lay my head down to sleep, before I wake, before I pray, whatever the hell that day, I sit there and I look up with my eyes wide open and say, God, you really took Kobe? But Magic can infect niggas? Like, you really did that shit?
I think Magic got a couple more dollars than Kobe. So
I mean, I understand that, and I know it's
You
gone,
said
but
but
damn. Like, it keep me up at night.
You can't pay for a helicopter not to crash, nigga. What
Yeah,
the fuck,
yeah.
you know.
But you can
I
pay,
got $2 million, nigga, left, nigga. What the
but
fuck?
you can pay for these 500 million sales to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
he went from, like, did Magic ever hit like,
a weak,
crackheadish,
a weak moment.
wait a while.
No.
You know?
Nah.
Anyone that ever goes from AIDS to HIV or whatever it is, they always go through that fluctuation as far
Yeah.
as weight. That man has never
and
went through
and
it.
immune
Yeah.
complications.
Yeah.
That man even been hospitalized for a hangnail. You know what I'm saying?
That we know of.
Right. Right.
That would be
Son look
new,
like he
you know,
been
especially
hospitalized.
nowadays.
Right.
You can't even sneeze without TMZ being there or knowing something.
Right.
Yo.
His son look like he been hospitalized a couple
That's
times.
fucked.
Yeah, it's just crazy how it all.
You mean his daughter?
Yeah, right.
That shit's
You're wrong.
Him and Wade. Okay. Him and Wade together.
He has not.
Get the pronouns right.
Is that how he's identifying?
Oh,
that?
I have no fucking
Oh,
idea.
I was fucking.
Where's
You
that?
had me for a second.
We
I'm
doing-
just saying he
No
look like he
fucking
take it.
idea.
That's all I'm saying. Okay,
He's
and that'll
stupid.
put you in a wheelchair. That's all I'm saying.
That nigga like 6'9".
Yeah, for real, he
Yo,
tall
this
as hell.
Wait.
Yo, if you walked up to me, bro, I don't know how I would take the shit.
No, he big.
He's
Yo,
a
he
big
did that. Remember TMZ had him in the club? Some nigga approached him, and he rolled up on some dude. I was like, ooh. This
No,
nigga
you
big.
remember hell.
This ain't
I
no
know, yo,
like,
for real,
this nigga's
joke
like
aside.
6'9".
I love Homeboy
Yeah.
because he real with his shit. Bro.
Yeah.
He real with, like you know, like if you were chilling with him, that was your dude,
Yeah.
right? You know you having a fun ass time. You just be
Right.
like, yo, don't look at me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why is your eyes
Because I
glistening?
know you
nigga?
can take me. You know what I'm saying?
You got a
can't-
little tear in the corner
You
and
just gotta
shit.
change the rules with your friends. You know, you can't fall asleep around this one. You know, if you get the
Yo, you spending the night
you get a
curve?
limo,
Nah,
you
nigga,
gotta
I'm
get
getting
the
this
extra
over.
long limo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Nah,
stay,
it was
put
it-
your back against the driver. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fuck that. You with the driver? Like, yo,
Yeah.
nigga, make this left.
The sleeping bags
Right
that
up
zip
over
up
there.
to the neck and shit. You just holding the latch, sleeping and shit.
Because he look like he take the fuck out of somebody. And he look like he take the fuck out of somebody.
I imagine you said that in two different ways
Yes.
at the same. Yo,
Yo.
I'm sorry, just think about it though. Somebody
he's right.
6'9", that big, like roll up to a little nigga like you ain't shit.
Sound like a prison yard story. son.
Yeah. It's one of those, fuck it.
But you come back like, hey, daddy. Yeah. Like there's nothing else you can say.
But you know what's so crazy? You can't even scare that nigga off. Yo,
No.
I got AIDS. I got the cure, nigga.
No,
Fuck out of
man.
here.
Like-
Take this dick.
Every time you see this thing, you're going to be like, hey, daddy. You know what I'm saying?
I know pills like Skittles and shit. Cure nigga, cure.
Take two of these. and Take this dick.
You know when you gonna realize your life over. Say that shit was prison, right? And the nigga like that had you. The only thing that put the icing on the cake and the cherry is that nigga pull out one of them contraband cigarettes.
Yo.
Just light that shit right there while you sitting there feeling like you just been
They're
taken.
violated and
Liam
shit.
Neeson and shit.
yo. I cannot stand this man.
Charlemagne, they're reporting this story up next and shit.
Yo,
And puts the lotion.
yo, I cannot.
Talking about it, but Charlemagne jumping in and shit. I gotta save him.
Shit.
Oh,
Yo, that
shit.
That is a big
My,
motherfucker. though.
my
That
light
is,
skinned
man.
ass. I gotta save Prince Kirk.
Oh,
I don't like it, you know what I'm saying, but I gotta take one for the team.
Oh,
Some
shit.
shit Charlemagne might say.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Oh.
I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been Shaq's son.
That nigga had a heart problem. You punch him in his chest.
You know the cheat code? Like,
Yeah,
now,
punch
nigga.
that nigga
First
in
of
the
all,
chest, you
did
good.
y'all see that bet Shaq lost?
Which one?
The headline with the hairline. He lost the bet against D Wade.
About his hairline?
He had to wear like a
Fake hair.
A fake hairline?
fake hair.
No, I missed that.
Oh, really?
On NBA tonight?
What we're gonna do? We're gonna
Oh.
we're gonna look it up.
Check that
We're
out.
gonna look it up
My
and
nigga.
throw
Oh,
that
that's
little
funny as
little
hell.
visual up on there because that one was a
Definitely gotta
really-
check that out.
Oh, that was a tearjerker, right? That one was serious.
How the fuck you can make a bet about your hairline? Nigga, you ain't had hair.
I think they
Since
told
you been
him-
playing,
I
nigga.
think
what
they
the
made
fuck?
him like make a hairline on his bald head, like,
Oh.
and then it had to be a receding one too. Like, yo, that shit almost looked like the freaking
That's
Eiffel
hilarious.
Tower a little bit if he didn't have the rest of his head there. Like,
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. So every week the shit went back? Nigga, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm
Episode
gonna keep it
3?
100. Shaq is a shrewd boy, and I think he stole that Papa John's company from under Papa John, boy.
Well, I mean, you look at it
You
from
think
a-
it was a
from
setup?
certain
Hey, yo, man, just go there and say
Yo,
nigga.
it's
Just
like-
go there and
he's
say
like,
nigga.
yo,
be
say
alright.
that shit on the call, son.
I mean, he was the proper
yo, Papa
person
John,
to go
say-
to kind of like say
Why don't you
because
say that? Say nigga on
I
he
think-
does
Say
do
nigga
a
on
lot
the
of good things in Newark. He has a
does.
the movie
Yeah.
theater.
Yeah.
He does do a lot of community stuff.
yeah.
Yo,
But
Shaq is the
that
best. I'm
deal
a
was
big Shaq.
beautiful, though.
Yeah.
That deal he got
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah.
The
Because
shares
he already
got with
had
that?
shares.
Yeah.
He already had a lot. He was an early investor in Papa John's. Like, we look at Shaq and we joke around. We forget how smart he is. Like, we know
Yeah.
he's smart, but we forget how intelligent this man is.
Real talk.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Very intelligent.
When his shoes were flopping, He said, fuck it, I'm gonna switch somewhere else. I'm gonna make a CD. You know what I'm saying? He actually won a Grammy, I believe. Did he not?
Well, I remember him having
I
like
don't
an
know.
interview when he was talking about like not being able to get shoes his size, and then him coming out with
Yeah.
the Shaqs
Yeah.
was a real eye opener for a lot of these young youths that can't afford these nice
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
sneakers and things like that, but also can't find the size for a 14 and a 13 and a 12. Like
True.
those are kind of very hard for
But
some
those
young
are
cats.
such regular sizes.
No, now it's
Now
regular,
it
but
is,
at the
yeah.
Now I'm
time,
thinking about it like
One of
At the time, it
because
was,
I
it was
always
hard
had
to
like
get,
I
right.
wear like between a 12 and a half and a 13. And on my
Well,
little
damn,
ass,
you're short
yeah.
ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I look like an L. Like I hate, nah, dead ass. I hate
That's
talking
a
about
fact.
my feet because I got these wide ass platypus built fucking feet that I just can't tolerate. Nah, yo.
What you was built for swimming, nigga? Fuck out of here. I get it, boss. Hold on.
If I had arms, I'd swim. You know what I'm saying?
Took
Like,
Michael Phelps money, man.
yo,
Like,
for real. Like if I wasn't black, you know I'd be making that money. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If I was younger, if I thought about it, I could have been
Yeah.
first black swimmer.
Yeah.
they like black niggas don't swim.
At all.
They wouldn't even have looked at me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't got to worry about that nigga over there.
You said, oh
That
shit, is that a
is
black
fact.
shark?
But yeah, those are one of the things that move me with him. And people get shocked when I actually know the fact that Shaq was a premature kid, like baby.
Oh yeah, I knew
Was
that
he?
too.
He
Yes,
was
he
premature.
Yes, he
Imagine
was.
that dude that big, and
Yeah, he was.
they're premature.
Yeah, yeah, and another very
Come in.
another very odd thing about Shaq. I think his mother and Queen Latifah's mother, because they're both teachers.
We're good friends.
Yeah,
Really?
something like that. I'm not sure if they
Well,
were
he's
good
from
friends,
Newark,
but they
she's
were.
from Newark. That will make
Yeah,
Yeah, that
sense.
is
that
true.
makes-
That makes
yeah,
sense. It makes
yeah.
sense from that.
I didn't know
So
that.
like, and I didn't know that. So I believe they have a co-initiative or something together, something in
Queen
that.
Latifah's a very smart
that,
woman
that,
as well.
that kind of arena.
I like the fact again that dude
Queen
gives
Latifah
back.
too. Yeah, Queen Latifah too.
Yeah,
Love
she
that.
does. She
Yeah.
does. She does.
You know,
He gives back, and in fact, I thought he was the perfect person to kind of like save a corporate. Like if you had to pick a black face,
oh yeah,
there's a lot of individuals they could have picked out there, but the fact that they picked him,
Yeah.
someone who already has a business mind, already has
A good following.
businesses, a good
Yeah.
following. The only issue I had with it is the fact that they still allow, I don't care if he's the founder or not, Papa
His
John's
name.
is there, but, he's not there, but he's still reaping the benefits financially.
you know what? I want to hear what he said. I want to hear the context. Like I there was no
Even in the
transcript.
conference call, he said, those niggas in the NFL fucking my money up, taking the knee. Because remember, that was the time where
Wait,
Papa
that's
John's,
exactly that was what he said exactly. I
I'm paraphrasing, but the word nigga was used. But it's just more lines
no,
of...
because I heard it was something different. I heard it when the
No, he
context.
used
he
the
said he
word nigga.
paraphrased
No,
it.
I heard he used it, but I heard it in the context of they were role playing, and he's like, "What if they call you this?" And he said it.
Yeah, no. That's absolutely... They're role play my ass.
Ooh,
that
I
was
don't know, man.
the chick he was fucking that was trying to help him out saying that stupid ass shit.
Ooh,
But at the end of the day, the fact that he's still big, that's just like when Roseanne did what she did.
Yeah.
They said, well,
Yeah,
you know
a lot.
what? We're going to take off the show. Motherfucker, it's her show.
Yeah.
She's
It's
the
called
writer, the
Roseanne.
creator, right? All that. So no matter what you do, every penny that's made from that particular thing, it's still going to go to her. So
Yeah.
even though you don't see her face on it anymore, that doesn't mean she's still not benefiting from it anymore.
I don't know. I have to take these things at a case by case basis, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because there was one person that went down in this whole scandal of stuff
Mm-hmm.
that nobody remembers to talk about.
Who?
Paula Dean.
Paula Dean took a L.
She took a hard one
She took a L.
for doing
She
something.
did.
Hold on. Here's my thing. This is why I said I got to look at it case
You know what?
by
You're
case
right.
basis.
You're right.
Right.
She did
Right?
take a L.
She took a hard L.
Yeah.
You think
A
so?
hard. Oh yeah. She took a hard. It
From
ain't
the
on
South.
TV.
She ain't the first time she said nigga.
No,
No,
we
but
know that.
that's what
Like,
I'm saying.
that was
Like,
a
we
regular
knew
thing.
that.
For
Yeah.
admitting,
She
for
just
admitting, for
slipped up.
saying,
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah.
She took the L. She lost everything. And it's not like she's saying it now. She ain't said this shit in 20, 40 years. All right, when was the 80s? Y'all better tell me. Okay?
We don't know if she wasn't saying it. She felt so free
I
to
would've
say it in
felt-
that moment.
That's
no,
the
I
key.
felt,
She
no.
just-
I felt, no. Stop it. I'd have felt more weird for a woman growing up in the South, a white woman, shell, a black woman, not to say the N-word. That's crazy as hell to me. We knew the context you was using it in.
Yeah.
You're not gonna bring up some shit from 1982, all right, to try and fry somebody back now. Come on,
Well, I tell you this.
because the bitch got money now. You want part of her bacon empire? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, she's still worth $16 million. So if
That
that's
ain't
taking the L, give me that shit all fucking day long.
Oh, she's still worth it.
She's still worth
still
$16 million.
worth
They still go to
I
a
want her to
restaurant.
be my personal chef.
L me all fucking day long. If you're gonna take
I
an
like
L,
the way
it'd still
she
be worth
cook fried chicken.
$16 million.
Yeah.
Shit. If
Well,
I,
well, you know them niggas taught her.
Who else thought it? Same ones.
Well, people remember the reason why pork tastes so good is because of black people. You know, that's what they were given to eat. That's all they had.
You
give
know
us
what's funny?
crab.
They used to give the poor as lobster and
Yes.
crawfish
Yeah.
as
Lobster
a-
used to be
as a
cheap.
slave
Yeah.
food, and,
Yeah.
and
During that
they
bitch,
started-
black
they
people
made
so
it
hip, we
because
turned that
they
shit
made
into a
it
delicacy,
so-
baby.
Because our Afro folks made it so delectable and
Yeah.
tasty.
Because they
You
had
know.
something called seasoning.
Yeah, some white folks don't understand season. Some black
they
too.
try to take it and
Some black
market,
too.
market
Some
on
black
it.
too, meaning Erica, who gave me chicken with no motherfucking seasoning on it.
Oh.
Yo, where y'all both said that shit?
In real life.
How dare you?
Yeah, she was like, I could
She
cook.
looked like she
It
could
was-
cook.
Yeah, she said, I could cook. I just was rushing. No, bitch, I rush cook,
Nah,
but
nigga.
my chicken don't ever taste.
Nah.
You don't skip the
Yeah,
seasoning.
you know
I
what I'm
don't know how the fuck you rush it.
Sometimes when you rush it, you over season it.
Yeah.
too.
So if I'm eating it, I'm like, yo, you got any salt and pepper over that motherfucker? Let me at least try to hook these shits up a little bit.
I was rushing. How you rush and forget salt and pepper?
They got kids that can't cook. That's bad.
You know what's funny? I pride on the fact that my grandmother taught me how to cook and what was so
Yeah, mine too.
important while you in the kitchen. Like she was one of the women in my life that literally was like, "Don't play with food. Food is what God gave. Like He gave a part of His body for us, so we can be able to nourish all of these things.
Right.
And we can't be playing around with food and act like it's something to just toy around with. So whenever I'm around certain individuals cooking and things like that, and they don't
Take it
handle their
serious.
food a certain way,
Real talk.
I automatically don't want to eat from you.
Real
If
talk.
you don't
there's
clean
no
that
eat for
shit
me then, because
before
I'm
you
gonna let
cook
the
it.
hell out of my
even
food.
even while you cooking, you could have cleaned the chicken and all that. But if I see you do some funny shit in the middle of all of that, it's a
I got you.
dub.
Yo, when I
Yeah.
was
Like,
when
you
I
gotta
was
take it personal,
younger,
too.
I take it personal when it
It's
comes
like when
to
we
food.
used to have
My
family
little
nights,
cousin.
he'll tell you, like, I don't leave the kitchen when I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't answer your phone.
Don't
Don't sit there and be
yeah.
like, yo, nigga, let me holler.
Yeah,
Don't go run
nah,
up to them
I'm
kids.
concentrated on it, and I got so many different things going because, you know, I eat a certain way, that person eats a certain
certain
way, and so forth and so forth.
Mhm.
But I take it real serious, so I understand what you're talking
Yeah, and
about.
also
Nah,
clean
I,
as you
uh,
cook.
yeah,
Clean
clean
as
as
you
you
cook.
cook. That is, that is something that I do not understand. I don't understand these people that say don't clean your chicken.
Who the
Don't
fuck
clean
says that?
There's a lot of
Who the fuck is
the
saying that?
CDC. The CDC
You have
came
to
out.
remember, this is a
Okay.
gentleman who has been around a lot of Caucasians.
Yo, I'm
for
like,
Who
real.
take
who
the
is
chicken
saying
straight out
that?
the
Yo,
container and, throw the
and
shit
no,
on the
but
grill.
the CDC said this. They said not to clean. This is no joke. Going back,
CDC
yeah,
also
Well, this
letting
is-
us eat bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon
They-
is one of the number one
carcinogenic.
routes to
I
cancer.
don't
cancer.
know. I miss bacon. I can't front.
But no.
Hey, but
They
it ain't-
said
it ain't-
cleaning your chicken because it makes
Ain't
everything
worth it.
flash everywhere can give us salmonella. I said that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. People were trying to defend it.
Nah.
No, there's people out there that be trying to defend it.
I said that's the dumbest shit I've ever. You plunk the whole chicken in some vinegar. That shit ain't splashing our goddamn place.
Yeah.
Then you throw some
You don't
lemon
throw
and
that
lime
shit.
on it.
Nigga, what the fuck?
You don't throw that shit. Oh, when you're massaging, I said you leave it in the goddamn vinegar then.
Let that bitch
Case
marinate.
closed.
Let it marinate.
Well, you don't want to put vinegar. One of the things that
You do
people
a
don't understand
capful.
is you don't put too much vinegar in the chicken. You don't leave the chicken in vinegar
Never-
too long because when you decide to start,
I
to
was making a
season
point.
It actually doesn't take in on the seasoning the way
Yes.
it's supposed to. 'Cause
Right.
the
Especially if
vinegar,
you keep the skin on it.
yeah. So one of the things there's a lot of things to cooking that people don't really
Yeah.
Real talk.
understand.
Real talk. It's
And-
a science.
And
it's a
it's
science.
Yeah, it's a
so,
science.
It mind boggles me. Like I've had friends. I've
That's
gone to
why
their
our
house,
ancestors come on
and
us.
I've seen them cook some shit, and I'd be like, why? Who
You
told
stupid.
that
Yo,
was
was that
okay?
me and you a few weeks ago? We did tacos.
Yo, we banged
We
them
banged
tacos
them
out.
tacos. We had some. All right, yo. I'm gonna leave on that because
We really some greedy motherfuckers.
Yo,
I gotta
for real.
tell you.
Yeah,
Nah,
thanks,
this is-
thanks for bringing it to us, motherfuckers. Thank you.
Not,
Nah, this is not for all black folks.
Not a shell, soft or hard.
You know what? Actually, this is before I met either of you, so I'm
Mm.
out of that argument. My name's
Mm.
Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Okay.
But my name is Praise Rest. I really appreciate y'all tuning in with us because we do appreciate everybody.
Real
y'all.
talk. Real talk. It's a pleasure.
And our guest tonight, Can you promote yourself, sir? You have a few shows.
Nah, it's cool. Just log on to True Vibe TV. It's www.truevibetv.com. All of our shows, all of our platforms, everything is up on there. Also, other outlets to other things that we are on, visual and audio. So just go straight to the website, www.truevibetv.com.
www.truevibetv.com. That's true because there ain't no line at
And Savage Kings, you can find us on Instagram and where else, Russ?
YouTube.
Oh, there you go.
A lot more than that now.
Hell yeah.
Spotify,
Anywhere you
and
listen to
everything. But that's why I
podcasts.
said everyone, instead of going to all those outlets, you're going to go straight to the website, and then you'll be able to find all the other outlets that are
And the other
supported
shows.
for the
Yes.
other shows also. So you will be able to still see Savage Kings on YouTube, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts.
Mhm.
So just go straight to the website, and you'll be able to get to it from there.
And there's a promotion going on the website of a naked, full body picture of myself that I'm sending out to you lucky ladies, no dudes. So just click. Y'all just keep looking. Just go through every one of the shows, and you'll see it. Just click every show. You'll get to it.
And,
This
and guys, if you guys have any comments or any feedback or anything that y'all want us to cover, just let us know.
Oh, also good.
That's
I'm glad you
important.
said that. So also on the website, if you go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see a list there. So what you could do is you could pick any show that we have. Let them know what comment or what topics you would like us to discuss, and we'll get an alert and we'll converse with you back and forth and let you know exactly when we'll be able to discuss that topic or event or whatever it is you would like us to discuss.
So you could tune in.
Yes.
Thank
Tune
you.
in next week, folks.
Peace.